In today's video, I'm going to talk about MLB's biggest overperforming hitters through April of 2025. And so these are going to be good sell high candidates for fantasy baseball. Yesterday, I made a video about the biggest underperformers as buy low candidates. So if you missed that one, I'll link it in the description below and make sure you're subscribed so next time you'll catch it when I release it. If we look at hitters who have the minimum qualified plate appearance requirement, and look for biggest expected weighted on base average overperformers, you get names like Kameron Misner, Carson Kelly, Tyler Fitzgerald, Andy Pajes, and Pavin Smith, among the other names you see on this list. Starting with Kameron Misner, in 84 plate appearances, he's got 3 home runs and 1 stolen base. He's hitting .320 with a 12% swinging strike rate and an 88% zone contact, which are about league average. 60% zone swing and 28% O swing, which are both a bit below league average, so he's being passive at the plate. And hard hit and barrel rates that are kind of middling about league average. And he's overperformed his expected weighted on base by about 90 points. He's an interesting case because expected weighted on base average does not take into account park or weather. And we know that the Tampa Bay Rays home park is going to be a hitter's park and is very friendly to left-handed hitters, being the same dimensions as Yankee Stadium, but also with the added heat in Florida should be very hitter friendly. So I think this unfairly dings him a bit. However, I made a video about Kameron Misner as a potential breakout about 2 weeks ago, and these stats have changed substantially in that time. If we look at them side by side, his K rate and swinging strike rate have jumped, and the zone contact has dropped. So he has not been making good contact lately. His zone swing and O swing are about the same, so he's making similar swing decisions, and he also has lost some hard hit rate, so he hasn't been hitting for power lately either. Misner's hit tool has always been the flaw in his profile, and I mentioned that in the video I made 2 weeks ago. So I think what happened here is he ran hot for a couple weeks at the beginning of the season, and now he's regressing back to the swing and miss that's a part of his profile. Now, a 12% swinging strike rate and low to mid 20s K rate could still very much work with the power and speed he can bring to the table, but it's looking a bit more dicey at the moment. At the same time, I do think he's in the good park with warm weather coming, so I kind of come out seeing him as a mixed bag when I look deeper at the underlying stats. I don't want to go into detail about Carson Kelly because his weighted on base and expected weighted on base averages are so high that they could just be breaking the scale. So the next guy I want to talk about is Tyler Fitzgerald. And I think his case is much more straightforward to evaluate. He's got a 15% swinging strike rate with just a 22% K rate. Usually the K rate is about double the swinging strike rate. So already I'm seeing that 284 average is looking really high. His zone contact is 83%, which is below average. His zone swing is 72%, which is above average. But his O swing is 39%, which is way above average. So he's swinging really aggressively, especially outside the zone. That is helping him avoid strikeouts, but it is going to lead to a lot of bad contact. He only has a 25% hard hit rate and 4.8% barrel rate, so that matches. And really, I don't think, especially in the Giants' park, that he's going to be able to play to this average or power further into the season. So he's definitely one I would sell high on if you can. The last guy I want to take a detailed look at is Andy Pajes. If we look at his 2025 stats, we can see that he's hitting .292 with 6 homers and 3 steals already. He does have a 24% strikeout rate and a 10% swing and strike rate. So that's not too bad, but that is enough to where the average is running high right now. He's making good zone contact, decent swing decisions. He is chasing a bit more than league average. But I think the big thing here is that he's got just a 30% hard hit rate and a 108 max EV. So that's not great. Yet he's got a 229 ISO. So I think there is power regression coming here unless he's able to start hitting the ball harder And I think that's the biggest factor causing this expected weighted on base average overperformance. Those were some of MLB's April overperformers. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.